Here is a quick interview question on number ranges. Can number ranges overlap between, say, customer master and a sales order? So there's customer master, right? Say sold to, and then payers or ship tos, and they have a certain number range, right? Say 1000001 002 so on. Then we have things like sales orders or quotations, right? Or deliveries or invoices, so on and so forth. And the question is, can a sales order have the same number range as a sold to 1000001? Or can an invoice have the same number range as a sales order? We know that when we define number ranges should not overlap. But what is the boundary of that overlap? Can customers have the same number ranges? Or can sales orders have the same number range as an invoice? Do they mean an overlap if they have the same number or not? The answer to this lies in something called as a number range object. What is a number range object? If you go to the transaction SNRO, this is a transaction that spans all number range objects across all modules. SD, PP, FI, you name it. SNRO. And over here, you see that there are so many different number ranges or number range objects. The number range object for customer is debitor, DEBITOR. This is the customer number range object for debitor. So this is how SAP internally distinguishes one set of number ranges from another. So if you want to create a number range for customers, you go to this transaction, or under SPRO IMG, Logistics General Business Partner. That's where you can define number ranges for customers. And if you want to define number ranges for sales documents, you go to SPRO IMG, Sales and Distribution, Sales and Sales Documents. So number ranges are defined in different places for different set of objects. If you think of a module like warehouse management, they have number ranges too. Where do you define them? You define them under the corresponding section of IMG in SPRO. But what you have to understand is that for a particular number range object, say debitor, right? Debitor is the number range object for customer master number ranges. So within that object, you cannot have overlapping number ranges. So debitor, so we have seen two examples, right? One is debitor. This is the number range object for customer master. And for sales documents, I think it's RV underscore BELEG. And for different kinds of documents, there are different number range objects. So within debitor, within a number range object, number ranges cannot overlap. But you can have the same number range in debitor and the same number range in sales documents, meaning across number range objects, number ranges can overlap. So once again, the question is, can number ranges overlap between customer master and sales order? The answer is yes. But how do you know that? The key is to understand that number ranges are uniquely available at the number range object level. So within a number range object, there cannot be an overlap. Across number range objects, there can be an overlap.